Guys, what's up? It's your boy Crypto Marker here yet again with a nice video about crypto mining, cryptocurrencies, however you want to call it. And today, what I want to talk is one investment law, which is doesn't just apply to cryptocurrencies; it applies to every field where you can invest money, and that's crisis. So a few weeks ago, China banned cryptocurrencies. No, China banned Bitcoin and many people panicked. And for a brief time, the Bitcoin value was on a decline, but since then it's on its old value and even above, and proves again that it's just a pattern. It's just a behavioral pattern that happens time after time, and people panic. Always, it's so funny. I had a friend of mine who invested. Like a friend of mine invested how much? 1,000 euros, and then as soon as the crisis happened, he was like, "Oh my god, get all my money back!" And he got like not half of his money, but he got less money than he had before. And now the Bitcoin is on the rise again. He was like, "Okay, let me get. I want to invest my money again." People who are smart profit from that kind of behavior. There's endless things that can be said about stuff like that. For example, Warren Buffett is a great example. I always listen to him when I per financial advice. So he says that when everybody's greedy, it's time to be generous, and then when everybody's generous, it's kind of time to be greedy. So with that said, let me explain why crises are a great thing to happen. So let's see, this axis here is our time, okay? And over here we have the value. So what happens when a crisis starts? Okay, so let's say you have the Bitcoin. You have Bitcoin, and it started off really flat. Nothing happened, and you got up, and the value exploded of Bitcoin. Then this is of course not 100% accurate, but something like that. And then let's say the China thing happened, and there's like a little plummet of the value, and things are going down. What happens here? People panic. People are like, what the fuck, my money's gonna be gone, just like my friend, and then they sell. They sell their Bitcoin for less value than it was before. Why is this a good thing for you? Crises are going to happen always, and the market will always be able to overcome those crises. We have seen that 2009 with the crisis. If you would have invested, like most companies that have survived the crash, like if you would have invested in them like when they were at the rock bottom, you would be like, you would have so much more money now because they after overcoming the crisis, they're worth so much more. And crisis, it's just a pattern that happens. The market takes away value from the market, and if you would have bought Bitcoin at this, when the crisis happened at this point, you would get like a lot more than if you would have bought them at that point. So what happens is, if like crises are times to buy even more. So if you buy Bitcoin at this moment and it rises again, you're far better off than if you buy at this point and then you don't know how much it's going to go up or it's going to go down maybe. But if you buy Bitcoin when they're like less worth, you're going to get more in the long run. So generally speaking, just don't freak out when crises happen in any market. Stocks, real estates, Bitcoin. Be happy about crisis. Crisis is the time for big investment. It's the time when you're like, okay, fucking A, I know that Bitcoin cannot go down, like just because one country is banning its selling it or reselling it or whatever. It's stable enough. We have seen with 9/11, people thought the world is going to go down. Everything went down when 9/11 happened. The market overcame that. Crisis 2009, big banks went bankrupt. That's the time to invest because then you can profit off the value raise that comes afterwards. So today we haven't taken a look into my BitConnect account, but I'm gonna save that for tomorrow because I'm really curious. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up and comment if you have a question. Thanks for watching, and see you until next time. Crypto Marco. Oh, and please, if you are interested in BitConnect, check out the other videos and use the link in the description to profit a little bit more from BitConnect and help me with my channel. Thank you.